25 to 46. Yeah, the plasma rifle is still better. 30 to 40. Better than the plasma pistol. 27 to 41. Let's go with that. You need your new flame rifle. Finally, the heavy weapon is getting used. Finally. Let's save just because of the equipment load. The change. We forgot about the armors. Medium. You're a medium. So are you. You're a close combat person. Iconoclast. Who the hell is you're yeah, it's only me. Pretty good. Let's see if it works. At least it's 5% more than a heavy. So it's 65, 65, 80. Okay, so we're all good over here. I thought we had new power armor. Did I? Light armor, medium armor, medium, 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 heavy, heavy, heavy. So I imagined. Who the hell knows? See.
With each step, I forge your destiny. My is strong. My wrath shall befall you and reduce you to nothingness.
Let's see. Screamer of Singe. This is fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll take out Alabord over here. We'll take you over here, maybe? Maybe? I don't even know where to go here. Henrik's over here. Shield over here as well. We'll take main char over here. Over here, maybe. Oh, there's explosive barrels everywhere. I took damage in deployment. What the fuck was that?
Me? Never in 1,000 sectors.
Everyone, step aside.
You've got a problem? I've got a prize.
Let's see. The kick is what? 1 AP. Yeah, we'll do the kick.
I won't object to it.
Kick it.
Let's see to it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Up. Shoot.
I can do that.
Splat.
Incentive.
God damn it. Okay, let's see how this works. There's a lot of demons here. Seems like they upped the difficulty scales on them as well, so...
The wolf is on the hunt.
let's do... Can't do this one, sadly. Oh!
Become the All-Father's worthy instrument! None can do this, men. I will carve runes out of your bones! Skipja! My Keramite hide destroy! Die in disgrace!
111 melee attack. Nice.
My enemies will be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Let's see here. Oh, it's the main char. I thought it was Abelard. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Normal shot on this guy.
Choice. I will not be deterred.
Let's get him again.
Your corrupt way has failed.
Totally dead. Great. Then we'll use you. And we'll do this.
The foe will be torn asunder.
108. Switch weapons. Should have done that first. It is what it is.
Carve runes out of your bones.
No one more to kill. Take you. Get the fuck out of here. Alright.
Indeed.
And we charge.
I'd rather not.
And we... Damn it. I have enough skills.
Target well struck.
Yeah, we're doing...
It will be done. One fewer target.
Split them in half. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Switch weapons.
That is for the weak.
Sorry, Space Marine, you'll have to eat it.
As the Emperor commands.
Alone than with you.
I'll do it. Cannot escape that fate.
Is that all you've got?
That heavy flamer is... Wow. Cover. Let's see here.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Come on.
Get me a target. For
The-
the thrones be gone.
You'll charge. Charge this guy.
See to it.
Last. Normal shot.
I feel the power surging.
Hit.
I'm done with this one.
We'll attack this guy.
Is on our side.
Die. Die.
Let's see to it. You're recognized. For the throne,
Nothing stands against me.
Let's do it again.
See to it. Be gone.
Let's run over here. Doing well, doing well. Looked like a problem, but it really wasn't. Kick this guy.
I will carve runes out of your bones.
Shoot that guy.
Too cocky.
Born predator does not become prey.
There we go.
When Fenris is in battle, oceans bleed. Let the faith guide.
Yeah, the combat servitor didn't even help this time. Sometimes this combat servitor is just lazy staying at the spawn point. What's this? Let's check on the building queue here. Holy Defenders. Get an armor, that's an heavy 85. All non-Xenos allies gain +5 bonus to all their characteristics and skills. This is pretty good. Security goes up as well. Profit factor goes up on this, and you get all colonies for complacency. This is all worlds as well. So it's security and that does what? Affects the amount of profit factor produced. Profit factor on this as well. I think we do Sacred Comet here. Okay, thank you very much. And thank you very much. Profit factor down, that's up. Efficiency, we'll do this one. People, execute. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Chapter of minimal rights. Efficiency and security down. Doesn't sound perfect. Casbalican auction. We got that open. Profit factor up. And a weapon. We'll do that. Promethium. Let's get Earthbreaker plus steel and adamantine. Phlogiston. Yeah, we don't have the Phlogiston. Profit factor down, security down, but we get 18 people. Palaces for the outcasts. Blocks raider space. Let's see here. Verabos 6 is the far reach of the expanse. Many influenced people seek refuge from the law, and faith would pay well if one were to turn this world into a suitable sanctuary. Shadowy expanse feature. 10 intelligence. Fellowship and willpower. Profit factor 7. This gives freedom of vengeance. Oh. Security up and weapons. Security up and Drusians. 30 to 40 weapon. We don't need the weapon. We need good standings with them. Good standing with them. This is just profit factor. Ooh, but we can do it now. Veabos 6 is the far reach of the expanse. Many influenced people seek refuge from the law, and faith would pay well. So we're going criminals. Yeah, I don't know. I think the rewards on the other two is better. But we need to up the standing to activate. Sacred Flames is weapons. Weapons 9. Sky Barrier. %, minimum damage range attacks. Explorators and weapons goes up a hell of a lot. We could do this one. It actually looks not too bad. Mechanism. Profit factor. Kinda like in this one. I don't know, Sky Barrier, we go on that. Okay. Where are we going? Let's check the quests here. Lord Inquisitor. Dragonus. Yeah, we only have Dragonus left. It's over there. Do we have a... We can travel over here. Dragonus. You have so much provisions. Except... Okay, let's see what we got here. Chapter of minimal rights. Oh. Do we want to do that? Looks like we're gonna do that. Oh, minimal rights, man. Projects. Can't land. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, everybody's ready. First I thought Abelard was unselected. Okay, we can't save. We have an autosave though. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand aside. No need to crowd around. The governor drives them. We'll take care of everything. This is ridiculous. Such a thing happening right in the Rogue Trader's palace? While there's been so many actions in the latest time, they shouldn't be surprised about events. You are confronted by the sight of dead bodies at the entrance of the palace. The corpses have been hauled into a pile. Some are dressed in the uniforms of palace wardens, while others are arrayed in clothing typical of the Dragoness nobility. Okay, do we even have nobility left soon? Upon seeing you, the young enforcer stands at attention and swallows noisily. His voice trembles as he says, "Your lordship, we are honored by your presence." Point at the dead bodies. What is this mess? You see, your lordship, those people wanted to attack. The warden clears his throat. Second lieutenant of the palace guard, Elam Wait, reporting. Shortly before you arrived, we averted an assassination attempt on the rogue trader. The palace soldiers detected intruders and engaged them in combat. Examine the assailants. I succeed. The bodies of the assailants are stubbed with many augmentics, but upon closer inspection you realize that they are not merely implants. Their construction makes it clear that the deceased were not human, but in fact rare high-functioning servitors. Abelard frowns. As far as I know, House Gaprak has received such servitors from the Crimson Priesthood as gifts in the past, although this is my first time seeing one myself. Where is the court councillor? Clementia Versian? I think she is with the rest of House Viserion, detained in the throne room, that is. Governor Drivestem has gathered all of the Dragoness nobility there to pronounce a guilty verdict against House Viserion. Why is the governor not here to greet the rogue trader? I do not know, your lordship. Perhaps he is. The guard throws a fearful gaze at Abelard. You can probably find him in the throne room where the governor intends to put House Viserion on trial. I must take my leave. Yeah, so the accused father is, or grandfather, I don't remember, is in the retinue.
I have proven myself yet again.
There was a crumbled up letter inside the pocket of an assailant's blood-soaked jacket. Note. Blood-stained letter. The letter is soaked with blood. Only a portion of the text is readable, though the crimson bludges. Efful and discreet. Keep away from the lords and ladies. You must look like a noble to the servants and wardens. Do not engage in conversation with anyone. Your task is to avoid exposing yourself ahead of time and let the Viserions get away while the wardens are busy guarding the rogue trader. Huh. Well, we can defend ourselves. We will beat the shit out of everything we will meet.
bound by the blood of martyrs.
We are epic and badass. Goprox.
Is a heavy blow to the Lord Inquisitor's
Assassinate.
circle. Finding a replacement for Emelina will be a challenge.
Let me through. I have an appointment with Chancellor Clementia Viserion. My apologies, my lord, but you cannot go any further. Governor Drivestam's orders. This is ridiculous. I shall complain. Move over. Let his lordship the rogue trader through. I humbly beg your pardon, your lordship. Your lordship, please, this way. Your lordship, 'tis an honor. Governor Urban Drivestam seems materialize out of thin air. So suddenly does he emerge from the crowd. I regret that such unfortunate circumstances have occasioned the rogue trader's visit to the capital. Clementia tries to take a step forward you, but the warden nearby stops her. Her face is veiled with fear and weariness. Your lordship, you are here, please. You must hear us out. The rogue trader is undoubtedly here to listen to the testimony of each of and every one of us, and to punish the traitors. The governor's word directed at Clementia are harsh. They are echoed by the scornful sneers and whispers of the assembled nobles. We have known each other for many decades now, and we have had our fair share of disagreements. But do you really think my flesh and blood would trample upon the very definition of honor and loyalty? Abelard's voice is quivering with rage. The governor sweeps his gaze over Abelard, then replies, a faint shadow of a doubt in his voice. We have evidence implicating them, Abelard. I am sure that his lordship will arrive at a fair ruling. What are the charges against House Viserion? Disruption of logistical lines, bribery of Adeptus Administratum officials, document forgery, and organization of heretical insurrections. On top of the evidently devastating economic impact this has had on our protectorate. These criminal acts have impeded the delivery of the imperial tithe, which in turn has drawn the administratum's attention. An esteemed member of the Adeptus Arbitis is expected to arrive on Dragonis shortly. And before they do, we are obliged to identify and punish those responsible. Clementia, I wish to hear your account. Your lordship, House Viserion denies all charges laid against it. Clementia glances at the governor with defiance. These last few months have indeed been trying for Dragonis, but we have done our best to remedy the situation. My family's every effort has focused on stabilizing the capital's logistics and economy. So much so that we failed to notice the web of intrigue unfolding behind our backs. What happened on Dragonis in my absence?